Good day, open hearts, and thank you for being here at Ixchel Energy. So last week I had a cancellation, and I posted that I had a cancellation, and if anybody wanted to come, they can just send me a text or an instant messenger. And one person replied they wanted to come, but it was too late. It was past the time, and I got a bunch of questions about coming. If they were coming, what are they, what would they expect, what kind of energy work they were going to receive, because I said I had an opening for, who was up for energy work. So I got a bunch of questions, what kind of energy work. So when you make an appointment, or if you just tell me, if I post that I have a cancellation and you want to come, if you want to come and talk about the flowers, you just come in and come here, and we will sit nice, you in your chair, I'm in my chair, and we'll talk about how you want to approach the issue you want to work with. If you want to work with the flowers, first I will check to see what you know about the flowers, so that we don't have to start from the beginning. But if we have to start from the beginning, I don't mind. I like talking about the flowers. So we'll talk about the flowers, if that's how you want to approach the work. And if you like, you can come in and do a transmission, energetic transmission. You can have the energetic transmission sitting in the chair if you don't like to lay down. That can be done sitting in the chair, or also you can rest laying down. The energetic transmissions are pretty much according to the person. We use color, we use crystals, we use sound. Depending on what is coming forth, depending on what you want to work also. When you come in, I already see that you want to work towards getting more balance, bringing in more balance into your life. So that means it's like your personality is here, but your soul is over here, or your soul is over here. So when you are in alignment with your personality and your soul like that, you're in nice alignment, everything just flows. So it becomes this flow of frequencies that even if you have challenges, you take on these challenges with an open heart and a beautiful, balanced way of seeing things. Like you feel, when you're in this beautiful balance of your personality and your soul aligned, you feel that life is happening for you, not against you. So depending what you want to do, if you call me and you say you want a session with the flowers, then we'll see what flowers are the appropriate flowers for you, and I'll let you know all about the flowers, because I like to talk about the flowers. And I also teach you a lot of the things that I know, so that you can do it yourself. I don't do anything special. What I do, anybody can do. So the more you know, the more you can take care of your own stuff, and the more you can help and be better out there. So it's better for all of us. Okay, so the consultation for the flowers just starts here. We sit down and we discuss about what is bringing yourself off balance. What do you feel throughout the day? What is the mental state that you feel that is more inorganic happening more often? Is it you experiencing more anger? Are you experiencing just a lot of mind chatter and you are not able to quiet down? Are you experiencing a lot of fear about your loved ones, about some situations? So we just sit and talk, and I'm sure we can find the way of bringing balance again to personality and soul. Okay, if you decide to lay down rather than sitting in the chair, we can also do the same. Work with the sound, work with the sound, and you feel. Go where we are guided. Okay, sometimes they are to be placed directly in your I love it, in your heart center, maybe in your hip, whatever higher guidance dictates. That's what we do. You can also have a session not present physically with me. This is my bear. I put your name here in the bear, and the bear sits here as you, and I use the bear as your field, and the bear will receive the most beautiful of care as I work with your field. So it's the same thing. If I'm working with light, you know, we will use light and light codes. We will use light language, geometrics, anything, just like if you were here. But this is in case, you know, you are not able to come in person, or you're on vacation, or you're busy. It can be done also without your physical body here. I prefer to do it at the same time, but I have worked with people that require a specific alignment, and I send it, I let them know when it's ready, and they will receive it when they are ready. But I really like to work at the same time. So if you like that, then you tell me what time are you available, what day, and I will work that out for you. So this is where you can rest. And again, this is a molly mat. We use light, we use the forks, we use crystals, lots of beautiful tools. So I just wanted to show you, because a lot of people call and ask what energy work I do. And most people are familiar with Reiki. I stopped doing Reiki in 2017. I was a Reiki master, and I was doing Reiki until that year when I started getting guidance that I need to stop, because a different frequency was coming in. So it was the same layout, you know, you still lay down, comfortable here, pillow under your legs. So if you want a bigger pillow, I have more. And but different symbols were coming in. So I started writing down the symbols. Some symbols came in right away with what they were for, you know, to open the field, to close the field, scan the field. But the Reiki, you usually start with specific places and move through the body. But then I was guided to do it differently. Most of the time I was guided to start from the bottom up. But sometimes I was guided to start from the top, but in different positions than the Reiki. So I just went with that. So that's what I call the energy transmissions that I do. Okay, this is as guided. We connect with your higher self and we work together. The sessions for the flowers, you know, those are set up with a price, because you know you do go home with your bottle and your essences, and you make your appointment to come back in a couple of weeks to see if you want to use the same essences or you want a different remedy. We will work it out every week as we go, according to how the flowers are working. Now the energy transmissions, they are all done with heart love donations. I work with heart love donations because I don't want price to be an issue. I want everybody that is available to experience this to come and experience this, because this is so crucial now to make sure that we are all back to our authentic selves, to our organic alignment, so that we can experience the new matrix, what is the way it's supposed to be experienced. So when you come in, I don't do any healings, and I'm not saying this like I used to do with Reiki, that I'm just a channel. No, I don't say that. That's not what I mean. What I mean is when you come in, I don't do healing because I don't see you as broken. I hope that you're okay, because I know my camera is all the way over there, so I'm not getting into the frame. But anyway, I don't see you as broken. I don't see you as not complete, as not whole. It's just the way you feel, the way you're experiencing yourself might be unwell. So what I provide is just a way to remember, a way to realign your frequencies so that you can experience and begin remembering, and you yourself bring more and more and more of who you are, more and more of what you are, and more rememberings of why you came here for. So I don't call this energy healing, because like I said, I don't see anyone as broken or as needing healing. I feel like I am here to provide a service, which is just to offer frequencies that your body and your field will take in and utilize to realign yourself to an your organic blueprint. Okay, sometimes it takes a couple of sessions until you start feeling better and better, so we can space out the sessions, and I will show you how to do that also with yourself. Like I said, this is nothing special that I do. Everybody can do this. So just like the flowers, I like to talk about the flowers, I like to talk about the energy work so that you know how to do it yourself. But in particular, this work of energy realignment, this is all based on heart love donations, because I want it to be available to everyone. And if you're not able to lay down on the table, you can sit on the chair and we can still use the sound, the crystals, the color, you know, comfortable in the chair as well. Or if you want to stay home, just let me know and we can do it that way too. Okay, this is a quick look at the crystals that I use. Okay, they are down here, and the forks, the sound, and the crystals. These are wonderful. These are absolutely incredible crystals. These down here, I don't know if you can see them. These beautiful, beautiful chrysocollars from Peru, and this beautiful here. These are very incredible brothers and sisters crystals that help us come back to our perfect alignment. And lately I only have the navel, because that's the one for the last 18 months I've been called to use. Navel and heart. This is the heart and this is the navel. But if you know I need to bring the other ones, then I will do that. And this is just incredible powerful to open the field. So when I said I have an opening, and if you want to take the opening, if you want to come in to talk about the flowers, then you can come over and we talk about the flowers. Or if you want to come in to do an energy transmission, then we can do that as well. So you just let me know. And this is like what I call the little menu that I have here. Okay. All the energy transmissions, like I said, is heart love donation. I want to make sure everybody is able to receive them as many times as you need them. So you just let me know when you want to come by. Okay, and here we are at the studio. Thank you so much for coming with an open heart and an open mind. Thank you so much for, you know, all the questions that I got last week when I said that I had an opening. Now you know. Don't be afraid. You can just come in and talk to me about what's going on in your life, what's going on with your daughter, what's going on with the wedding that, you know, your friends are planning, or what's going on with the food shopping that you did, whatever it is. Okay, we'll talk. Thank you so much. Remember, we are the angels. Namaste.